Hi guys, this is Elise with a Friday flip through. I'm going to show you the little bit that I did in my journal so far for the month of February. And then I'm going to flip through an older journal. This is going to be February, March of 2020. I put a question out there to see if anyone was interested in seeing some of my older journals. And quite a few people said that they would like to see some of my older journals. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'll show you what I've done in this journal first. So this is my current journal. This is for February. And I showed the cover and showed how, and talked about how I came up with the cover in my last video. But let me just flip through. I didn't do a lot, but let me show you what I've done. Because this is what, the 3rd of February? I think this is the 3rd. So, but here is the first page. And I just love, now you guys know that I love, let me see if I can back up just a little bit, guys. Let's see. I don't know if I can do this. Let me see. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so you guys know that I love all my little bits and pieces, and I have been trying to use up as much as I can so that I can add some new things, because I've been working with the same pile of bits and pieces for quite a while, and I haven't added very much to it recently, only because I have so much and I'm trying to get rid of some of it. So I did a little bit of a shuffle through it and took some things out and got rid of some things, and I shared some things. So I think what I'm going to do is just try over the next month or so to just use what I have as much as possible. I did order some new papers because I needed some new paper. So I did put an order in with scrapbook.com and got some new single-sided, made some single sheets of 12 by 12. So hopefully that will come in the next day or so, because I do need some new paper. But in the meantime, I'm going to work with what I have. And I started out with this picture here, which that's what I usually do. I usually find an image or some piece of ephemera, something that I want to use as a focal point. And that's how I start my pages. And then I just work from there. I have organized one of my rolling carts. It's a 3-tiered cart. And I organized it with all of my, well, most of my ephemera pieces, bits and pieces by size. Small being on the top, and then medium, and then larger things on the bottom. So I'm trying to work with that, and I just roll it over here by my desk, and I can shuffle through it, pull things out. So that's what I've been doing. So what I did is I pulled out this piece first. This came from a children's book, a Fancy Nancy book. And then I went through my bits and pieces, and I pulled out all the things that I thought I could use on this page. So this is how it turned out, and I absolutely love it. So I do have a little flip here. Okay, I still need to do some journaling, but I do take notes and write things down, but also some of the things I can just look at the picture and tell what I want to write, and then some things I just write off the top of my head. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but it does help to keep some notes when you're working in your journal, okay? And my journal pages do not correspond with the things that I have written or vice versa. So my writing does not all the time correspond with the pictures and images that I have on the page. So, but this is the first page. And then here I have this little file folder that someone gave to me, and I can write there as well. So that's a little bit of a hidden journaling spot. And then I can also write here on this little space here. So how cute is that? And I just love that. And then this flips down like that. I did add a little dimensional strawberry right there. So cute. This postcard here came from Lisa's, one of her kits, Lollipop Pop Box Club. I have such a hard time saying that. It's a mouthful. So, but anyway, this came from one of Lisa's kits. And I just love the way this turned out. So that's the first page. And this, and you guys know I do not journal in order, because this next page is actually, I did this page actually on the 31st. So this was done in January. I did this on my husband's birthday. And so that was his birthday page. And then I did this page on that same day, a picture of my mom. She's so beautiful. I love my mom. And I'm so blessed to have her here. And I just thought this was a really cute little journaling acetate tag. And I just popped that right here in this glassine bag. I can't get it back in there right now. But again, I use all little bits and pieces. And I just think this turned out so adorable. So the more on the page, the merrier for me, guys. I love loading my pages up with bits and pieces. Okay, and then this is a page that I'm working on. And then this is the last page that I did. I actually finished this last night. And I think it turned out so beautiful. She came out of a little golden book. And the only reason why I pulled her out is because I have 3 of the same book. And I didn't feel bad cutting out of one of them. So I cut her out and I added her there. I could have made a copy, but it's just something to me about using the original pages that just make it just more authentic and just make it look so nice. I just love it. And then this page right here was really interesting. Now this tag right here, this is so cute. This came from my friend Julie. Hi Julie. And Julie was at the craft retreat that I went to this summer at Round Top, at the what's it called, Round Top, Texas. We were in Round Top, Texas, and we were where they have all the campers. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it right now. But anyway, she was there at that that retreat, and we all exchanged tags, and this was her tag. And what I did yesterday when I was working on this page, I just grabbed a few things that I thought would work, and I was just putting them on my desk. And this is kind of how everything landed. So when I looked at it, I thought, wow, I really like the way that looks. So I just glued it down exactly the way it was. So, and I can journal here. And I do have 2 spaces for journaling here. I have a little card here, and then I have a little library tag that I can journal on. So that little page turned out really, really pretty. So that is all I've done in this journal so far. Okay, so let me show you this journal now. Again, this journal is from 2020. It's February, March, and what I've done, I've made these little tags. I think I've shown these before. I made these little tags so that when I put my journals up on my shelf, I can tell what month and year it was from just by looking at the tag. They're not in any particular order. I really have them up on the shelf how they fit so that they don't fall off of the shelf. So I kind of did that. So that's one reason why I did that. So let me show you. So this is the cover. And I'm just going to quickly flip through this. Make sure I'm in frame. And you can see all the different cute little bits and pieces that I used in this journal. I absolutely just love the way this journal turned out too. I like all of my journals, guys. And I really do enjoy going back looking at my journals. This one's sort of falling apart a little bit. This is some vintage crocheted trim that I added there. I love this page here. So cute. And I love finding little images off of the internet. And I think it's okay. Now, I don't know. I'm not an expert in copyright laws and things like that. But I feel that I can copy an image as long as it's not hooked to someone's Etsy shop or something like that. I don't do that. But if I just see a free printable or some type of picture that I like on the internet that's not attached to an Etsy shop, or it doesn't have a watermark on it or something like that, I'll go ahead and use it because I'm using it for my own journal. I'm not copying it as far as trying to sell it or anything like that. So I feel that it's okay to do. So this little embellishment here with this beautiful buffalo check, red and white buffalo check material, that was made by Rhonda. And these little flowers here, these are some Jolie flowers. And these were out a long time ago. If you guys have these in your stash, use them. But I only have a few left, and I absolutely love these flowers. I use them sparingly because I'm almost out. This was a little ephemera piece that I made with a Tim Holtz paper doll and a Tim Holtz butterfly pack. One day I sat and I made a bunch of those. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This is just a cute page with all kinds of bits and pieces. And you notice in this particular journal, there's not a lot of journaling. I just did more of collaging in this journal. So, but here's a little journaling card here. I just think this is so pretty. This is another image that I found on the internet, which I thought was so beautiful. Absolutely love that. And this page here, here's another one of my butterfly girls that I made. And I collaged these together, and then I put them on my copy machine, and so that it would be flat and I could use them another time. So I made that one, and then just really cute. So beautiful. I love these pages. And I'm not afraid to put any types of, as long as it's not too thick, but I don't mind the dimensional. I know a lot of people don't like their journals to bulk up too much, but I don't mind, guys. I don't mind putting all the bits and pieces and things in my journal. Really, really cute. There's a little bit of journaling there. So cute. I just love these pages. This was a little clip embellishment that I made. I made a bunch of these one year. So cute, using those little paper towels. Because those little paper towels, you get a lot of those in a pack. And I never really know what to do with them. So every once in a while, I'll sit and I'll make some embellishments. So again, with these two, that came out of a pack of Tim Holtz, like images. And I just glued them there. Okay, we're falling apart here. This is just a really pretty page. And here's the back side. Lots of journaling there. And here, I made a journaling card, but I did not journal on that page. And sometimes I just don't. And this was the back of the book. When it gets toward the back of the back of your journal, it's really hard. And you can see how my journal, the pages start to bend after a while. So, but that is my journal from 2020, February and March. And I just love the way that turns out. So I've been journaling like this for a while, probably since, I think I started in 2017, 16 or 17. I have to look back at my first journal. It might have been earlier. I think it might have been 15. I'm not sure. But I've been journaling like this collage style for a while. So, but yeah, so that's my journal. So I will try to flip through more of my older journals. And those of you that have been with me for a while, you may have seen this one. But if not, I'm glad that you joined me today. And those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'm going to really try to get back in the swing of doing Friday flip throughs. We are still in the middle of our renovation. Well, it's just really beginning. We have one more cabinet to put together, and the guy is coming Tuesday to start the actual renovation of the kitchen. We had to make sure we had all the appliances, and we had we needed all the parts. We wanted all the parts and everything before we actually got started. So we're ready now, and hopefully it won't take that long. So we'll have a brand new kitchen real soon, and I'm so excited. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope to come back on tomorrow for Saturday Morning Makes, hosted by Jill Norwood. Hi, Jill. And show another craft fair idea. If you haven't seen my first craft fair item for this year, because I'm going to be in the Spring Craft Show. I'll put the link to that video in the description box below, so you guys can go check that out. And I will hope to see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.